Remember those old Filipino commercials that scared us more than the actual horror movies? From creepy mascots to haunting PSAs, some ads live rent-free in our nightmares. Let's talk about the horror legacy of Pinoy TV.
Welcome to a special episode of Culture Check on this very hallowed eve.
Happy Halloween.
Recalibrating
Happy Halloween.
our emotions. RG told me before we began shooting this episode that he doesn't remember a single scary Pinoy commercial or PSA.
Not specific.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I only remember general ideas.
Sige.
Collections, like certain political ads painting, putting blood spurts everywhere on a particular symbol, or GMA advertising the next horror segment during Semana Santa, Holy Week for the...
Akala ko 700 Club.
No. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Those I strictly remember.
Yeah.
Not in Pinoy TV, but we're in my house in Makati, which had cable. I think TLC, the Travel Life channel, or the yellow one. Scary Asian horror stories, I forget the name. But the graphics are pretty disturbing as a kid.
Yeah. So ako naman, what I remember is the scary ones on ABC5. So
Not even TV5.
Yeah,
I
not
remember
yet
that.
TV5.
I remember that.
Yeah, yung may Mama Mary, please pray the rosary. It's starking because the face of Mama Mary is zoomed in as it zooms out.
Wait!
With a
Hold on.
loud choir.
Hold on. I remember that.
I ask every family. It will stark you as a young child.
But it never occurred to me that it should be scary. Just do it.
Wow, religious.
No.
So those kinds of commercials. There's also one commercial, if you know Caritas Manila.
Oh yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah, yung may pulubi na bata na nilalangaw na siya. But eventually it turned out, kaya pala nilalangaw na yung bata, it's already dead.
Kasi corpse na siya.
Yeah, it's already dead.
Because they were a corpse.
And then the graphics says na aanhin pa ang damo kung patay ng kabayo. Meaning,
Wait, I know that din.
you remember, pero you didn't find it creepy.
I found it disturbing pero not creepy in the horror sense.
Yeah. There's one GMA station ID that promotes their transmitter. Yung Tower of Power nila.
Yeah.
They made series of plugs for that, where a TV explodes and then this person would be blown out of the house. So medyo scary siya. I remember when every time that will play before Eat Bulaga, in the 1990s,
You hide behind the couch.
I will hide behind the stairs in my grandma's house.
Okay. Close enough.
That's how scared I was. So,
Pretty long intro.
Yeah, pretty long intro. Because, there are some PSAs that they say PSAs are meant to scare or shift the perspective of the watcher or the audience.
I thought PSA stood for pissing off some audiences.
Okay. No further comments. I mean, yun daw yung trabaho ng mga PSA. So, it's meant to be either scary. The recent one that scared me a lot during COVID. Yung COVID PSA ng Australia, where a woman who is struggling to breathe is in a hospital bed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very, no, it's not creepy. It's, what's that other thing? Disturbing. If you know, we will insert a photo here below. Kasi humihinga lang siya talaga. As in, yun lang yung acting niya. Tapos it turns to a black screen na you need to stay home because you can be like this woman. It's disturbing for a disturbing time, which is the pandemic. So in the Philippines, commercials aren't always about selling products. They're cultural moments. Actually, there are various group pages and YouTube channels dedicated to finding some of the creepy PSAs.
Lost media.
Yeah, lost media. And also there are people who do analog horror.
Yeah. Angel Engine, if you watch that. But that's not PSA. That's not a PSA. That's an actual analog AI or thingy.
Can you define what's an analog horror in simple terms?
To the non-Gen Z
Yeah.
and millennials, it's basically when a modern horror production is made to look like horror production back in the 90s
Yeah.
or 80s. Essentially, it's the modern day Blair Witch Project.
Oh, yeah. But it's...
Anyone older than that would understand. If not, you're clearly too young to remember the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah. So those are some of cultural moments in the Philippines that we patronize, except for the common commercial. And sometimes they're unintentionally terrifying. Whether it's a public service announcement that scarred us as kids or a jingle that felt a little too eerie. These ads shaped our collective pop culture trauma. Or like me, who worked previously in the ad agency, maybe the ad agency traumatized you because of the deadlines.
Or maybe just working in the ads industry just traumatized you in general.
So for Halloween, this 2025, we're kind of shifting from candy to scary stories. And we're revisiting the scary commercials that gave us the chills.
Let's go to the root. Why ads got creepy in the first place? So back in the 80s and the 90s, a lot of Filipino ads leaned on the fear to get the message across. Especially like anti-drug and fire safety PSAs used shock value. Quite ironic coming from a conservative nation. Instead of soft messages, they gave us images that haunted our sleep. The idea was scare people into good behavior.
Yeah.
So basically, what our parents would do to us as kids. Because apparently subtlety is not in the rather in the marketing budget. In fact, they didn't give a bunch of it in the marketing budget.
Because it wasn't just an ad. Because it is emotional. Emotional.
No, alam ko. You know what? Let the editor implement it.
Emotional damage!
Ask any millennial or Gen Z Pinoy and they'll name a few scary ads instantly. The classic is that one in the anti-rabies campaign with the terrifying dog that's salivating.
Vaguely remember that.
Yeah. Or the anti-smoking PSA where the man's face literally melted. You can find that on YouTube.
I don't think you need to go look at that because cigarette packaging in the modern days is equally as scary.
Yeah. So even fast food mascots, if you can remember the old Jollibee mascot, it's very scary looking.
Oh, the Mac at Night commercial back. And this was in the Dancing Moon.
Medyo creepy nga.
It was nostalgia factor, but in retrospect, that playing at 2 a.m. or you go to a McDonald's, at the time, one of the very few McDonald's locations of 24 hours, and that plays over the TV. It felt,
unusual.
No, there's a word for it. It felt liminal. Gen Z, Google, don't ask me what's liminal. Tell your parents. But it felt
liminal when you don't have much.
No. It's a liminal space. No, it felt like a liminal space because there would be times I'd be up at McDonald's 2 a.m. in one of the very few locations na 24 hours, and that would play on their CRT TV. Wow, CRT TV.
Lulu.
Oh, yes sir. And it felt liminal, like I'm the only one. Tapos siguro 4 or 5 kitchen staff and a cashier. And that's all I hear because McDonald's 24 hours wasn't really a trend back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
In fact, I was probably one of the pioneer customers. It felt really cool. The twist is those commercials actually worked. Much to our chagrin, they stuck with us. Even today, people share them on TikTok every Halloween or as a nostalgia factor. The social consequence, they have become part of our cultural memory. A mix of trauma, comedy, and what have you. We laugh about them now, but they always show how powerful Filipino advertising was in leaving and is in leaving a mark. It's the only time an ad for cough syrup felt like a horror film.
Yeah, I remember that ad for that cough syrup.
Sorry, I just had to bluntly put that in.
Yung lungs nung guy nag-aapoy. Tapos blackened yung silhouette lang yung guy. Tapos pinapakita na if you don't drink this cough syrup, this is what will happen to you. So, di ba? It's just cough.
Yeah.
But why make it so graphic?
Too graphic.
Too graphic, actually. There's something about the analog era.
Oh, let's bring back 700 Club.
Okay.
I don't know.
Time.
Hindi, kasi there was a time na I would watch 700 Club when it got too late, and that's probably why I'm a night owl.
What time did 700 Club here in the Philippines usually air?
10 or 11, depending on which time period you were looking at.
Yeah, but it should be at 12 a.m. Yeah.
Or you could be watching the first act by 12 a.m.
Okay, before hold your horses, but there are talks. Why are religious programming always in the late evening or very early morning before the station signs off? It's not because we want to end and begin our day with God, but it's simply because of production costs. Time slots are cheaper when people are asleep.
Yeah, because nobody will bother to watch.
Yeah. It's not because they want to be creepy or whatever, but yeah, go ahead.
But anyway, it ended up being a liminal thing for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there would be certain jump scares during the Halloween specials. Like, why am I seeing a really disfigured person in my religious programming?
When it's supposed to bring hope and light.
It brought despair and darkness into my household. So,
diba there's more during Black Saturday.
Oh.
During the Holy Week.
Oh, they would share horror films. Like as early as as early as Monday, or Palm Sunday, they'd be airing horror trailers
of 700 Club.
Yes. Why?
I thought
you were all religious. Just because God died on a Saturday doesn't mean you die along with him. So, what do you think? Did these commercials go way too far?
Yeah.
Or were they a genius marketing stunt, I guess, that stuck in our minds? Because maybe Filipino horror doesn't just live in the movies, it also lives in the 30 seconds of advertising space that the ASC happened to approve.
It does. Either way, these commercials prove that Filipino creativity isn't just entertaining, it's haunting. Alden. Haunting. And sometimes literally scary. And we hope that you are in a good place this Halloween evening.
Or not. I don't care. Real life horror story.
Yeah, seeing your tax vanish in a casino. My gosh. Even if it's Halloween, we can't stop talking about our taxes that are gone. Anyway, this is Culture Check.
Stay safe, stay spooky.
And we'll see you again next week.
We'll interject again next week.